Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope the audio isn't too bad, but today we're going to try a new type of video. I'm heading down to my local auction because we got another vehicle. So I'm going to try to make a video on it and record as best as I can the process. If you've never bid on a car and went to an auction and picked it up, I'm going to try to show that process and everything, like everything you find and all the problems or no problems, or just how the cookie crumbles when you're out here picking up your new auction vehicle. And so I've already done the legwork, and I've got the trailer. I got the car trailer from U-Haul behind me, $60 for a day, which is not bad. If you have a truck or an SUV, in this instance I'm driving a 03 Sequoia, it's always best to save your money. I mean, it depends on how far and everything. This one's less than an hour away from me, so it makes more sense for me to just pick up my own trailer and trailer it myself for less money if there's something wrong with it. But we're hoping that this vehicle is a run and drive, but you never know. Like I said, you never know what's wrong with these vehicles. It looks like it's in great condition, but we'll get back to you as soon as I get to the auction. I'm on the freeway, headed down I-10 right now. All right, we just arrived. I can't show you the name of it, but I think our Beamer's right over here behind this Ram. Yeah, she's tucked behind this Ram. I don't know what this guy's doing. I gotta go inside and fill out some paperwork, so we will see. All right. They're inside doing the paperwork for me. Right off the bat, I could see there's a dent in this hood. Nothing too crazy though. She's a sleek looking vehicle. There's a tear in the seat. Keys in the ignition. I'm sure this battery's cooked. There's a relay or something up there. Got some AirPods. Some BBs for when we go shooting and tooting. What else? Got some glasses down there. I don't know what's in the door. Typical, this broke on my last BMW too. I think that's pretty common. Nothing in the glove box. I'm curious, what is this? It's all wrapped up with some tools. Some Harbor Freight tools. That's a score, if I don't say so myself. Let's try to open the hood. This interior's a little rougher than I thought, but it's still not too bad. The leather's held up pretty decent. I'm pretty sure this trunk is electronic and won't open until we got power. They're missing a trim here. Yeah, it's just missing a little trim. Missing a door piece. I think that's it, to be honest with you. Nothing else looks to be off. Tires have decent tread. There's a Bridgestone up there, and there's a hand clip back there. So we got match. There's tires from 2019. Decent tread. This one, who knows? And that one's Also a mismatch, which is kind of not a good. Okay, immediately, I think this is the oil filter. We have a leak of some sort there. I know that these could have valve cover gaskets, but leaks. Can't really see that well. There's spider webs all over this thing though. That's just not the best. We got some leakage up here too. Hopefully she starts up at least. It's a little sludgy on the top there. Has coolant. Alright, we're gonna try to jump this sucker and see what she does. Shout out to Luis over here. I've come here so many times, he already knows that I'm kind of a regular here, so he allowed me to use his jump pack, so shout out to him. This jump pack is heavy duty. I've seen Randy at Auto Auction Rebuilds use it plenty of times, and you don't realize how bulky this thing is. It got some weight to it, so. Let's see. I think it's on. I've never used one before. It's almost like the key is stuck, but we definitely don't have power. I wonder. Make sure this jump pack is on correctly. She has nothing. Wonder what this relay is too. We got power. Luis came out here. That jump pack has like this weird override thing. So he did that and now we got power. I'm gonna try to start it. She's not. She doesn't want to turn over. Oh shoot, something's smoking bad. Where that came from, but that smelled horrible. This might have gotten a little too hot actually. We're gonna take it off. Hooked it up to the Sequoia because I don't want to mess up Lewis's jump pack. And I don't know if it had enough juice, if that's why it wasn't turning. The trunk seems to be jammed. Yeah, when I press the button, you just hear it go dong dong dong. Oh, that might be a problem. I don't know how you're supposed to get in there, but look, there's 131,000 miles, 484. Not too shabby. If this puppy will run, let's give her a crank. I don't know if the battery's just cooked or what. been here for a cool minute now, trying to see what was wrong with it. I finally got some codes to come up, and I think one of them's like the cam position sensor, timer, something. Doing a little research on it, and they say that supposedly these beamers, you need to code the battery to the vehicle so it knows what battery is in it. Supposedly, I don't know how true that is. The other one worked perfectly fine with the battery I threw in it, so that could be something that's wrong. Also, when I was looking online, they say that these little solenoids, I forgot where they were located, but they're saying that there's a little solenoids that could be blown out, and that might fix it. They say that obviously a ground wire to the engine could be bad. It could, forgot what else there was, but there's just a whole bunch of things that could be potentially wrong with it that I can't really fix here. So I'm gonna ask these guys if they could help me hook this up and then take it home and go from there. But oh yeah, and I also got the trunk open, and this is what we had inside of the trunk. This is how it was. The battery obviously exposed, so someone was working back here. They got their hyper tough tools, Harbor Freight tools. This is just hanging out in here. We got a belt as well. A little kit here, drill kit, some more tools, Walmart tools, more tools, and I looked under here. I forgot what was under here. Nothing too crazy, but pretty much that is this vehicle. There's a lot of busted pieces in the interior like we saw, but yeah, other than that, you just got to try to get it home and then work on it there, because you can't be working on it here. I guess we'll just have to wait and find out, I guess. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but we got her all loaded up. They didn't even need a tow truck. They just used all the men that they had there to just push it, and they still charged a good amount, so that kind of sucks. But I mean, what can you do? We're on the way back. We're taking the old country roads here, and yeah, I just need help unloading this thing, and we'll see when we get back to the house. Been a long couple of hours. I got the Sequoia here, the tow pig. She did great for her first tow. I got the BMW over here. Finally rolled it down like I always do, and the only thing that I'm doing now is I'm gonna remove this battery and probably put it on the battery charger. Maybe it'll come back to life. Most likely not, but that's the first step to this one, I think, is trying to get a good battery on it and see if it does anything different. Because like I said, the past like 2 or 3 vehicles that we've got, they've had battery problems for some reason. When your battery's dead, it throws the car into complete whack. Like, your car acts super weird even when you try to jump it and everything. So we're gonna try to charge this up for like maybe a day or so. This is pretty easy removing. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna look it up. This wasn't on my 2007 or 6, whatever BMW that I had. This part I don't believe was in that one, so I'm gonna look this up. I looked up what this was, and I think this was a pulley tensioner or something, I forget. But it looks like it was replaced, because this looks like an old one. So I haven't looked in the engine bay to see if there's something new there, but I hope that they did this work to it. But we're gonna start here. So there's a date, 10 of 21. So this battery's from 21, so it's 4 years old. But we got a test here from AutoZone. I don't know if you can see that, but they got it tested last year, 2024. I don't know what the bottom really reads, but it says test results after charging, good, bad. I don't know if it was test results good and then after charging bad, but I'm assuming that's not the best and that this battery has some problems. So pretty much that's gonna do it for that BMW. Like I said, it was just more of like if you've never went to the auction, if you've never been on a vehicle, if you've always wondered what it's like, just discovering stuff on the spot, trying to troubleshoot and see what you could do. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. And that's just the name of the game. You have to be aware of that when you're bidding on vehicles. But yeah, that vehicle wasn't mine. I was just picking it up from my dad. And as you've seen in the last clip, he took it. If you wanted to see more on that vehicle, let me know in the comments as soon as possible, because when this video comes out, he already has it at home and he's kind of tinkering with it. I don't know if I could maybe get him to send me some videos or updates if you guys are really interested in it. But I mean, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen with that Beamer? When it left, we messed with it one night. We put a new battery in it, still no crank. I don't know, it turns over but very slowly, like it doesn't have power, but we know it has power. So if you guys are familiar with BMWs, please leave us a comment if you think you know what's wrong with it. Also, I'll try to pop up all of the engine codes that we had for it. There are some weird codes. Some of them are for different things, but I'm assuming that it's electrical. We're not BMW people. We don't really mess with BMWs. European cars are a little funky, and I know they could be very picky. So it could be one little thing that's throwing the whole vehicle off. So who knows? I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. That Accord, I still have the Accord here. Still working on it slowly. It's kind of hard, like I said, working a full-time job and working on that Accord and all these other cars and picking up cars and trying to clean cars and trying to keep them in good shape or whatever. There's just a lot of stuff that goes on around here, so it's hard. I just got some more parts for that Accord, so hopefully by the end of this week I could figure out what's exactly wrong with that. But that thing's a huge pain in the ass already. I want to get rid of it, sell it, send it down the road so I could get the next vehicle that's coming to this channel up and going. But depending on how long it takes to get that Accord all fixed up and everything and how I want it and sold, I might have some filler videos doing some showcases. Stay tuned for those. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. You guys know, like the video, share it with your friends. Let me know what you guys think of the video, and also let me know if you guys are bidding on cars anytime soon and what you guys are getting and what scores you guys are getting out there.